Hi, this is Mr. Van Kaplan. Today we're going to talk about adding floors and also making a material library in Revit. So as you can see, I've drawn the basic layout of a master bathroom and bedroom with a closet as well. You all are going to have storage and things like that. I've got windows here. Haven't added a TV or anything yet. Another thing I want to show you how to add that'll help you later in your house builds and the container home, or how to put cabinets in. So I'm going to do that first just to show you here. So you go to Component, you go to Load Family, Casework, then Base Cabinets, and you can look through there. And there's a variety of different ones. Okay, I'm going to do a bathroom vanity, so I'm going to do this. And you hit the space bar to rotate it, if you remember. Okay, that's not doing it, it's just flipping it. Let's see. That's the way it's open. So if that doesn't work, you can rotate it. You click this button here that says rotate. Kind of start in the center there. Then you're going to rotate it 90 degrees. And there you have it. Okay, so now I can drag it against the wall. When you go into 3D view, you can make sure it's facing the correct way. Okay, another thing we need to practice doing are floors. And I'm going to use 3 different materials. So to do that, you just hit the floor button. Mine's very simple, so I'm just going to use the rectangle tool. Some of you where you have like a cutout, do your rectangle rooms first, and then go back and use the line tool. They can overlap. And then if you have an arc, you can do that as well. I know one of the students in class has done that. So for my closet, I'm going to put hardwood just to be different. So wood finish. I've chosen my material. It's there. Through your doorways, go about halfway through them to where it meets up. Then you hit the green check mark. And you can see, even though I'm on hidden line, that's a wood flooring. Okay, so right click cancel. Whoops. Don't want to do that. So I'm also going to draw another floor. Lucky for me, mine are all rectangles. This one I'm going to make it a ceramic tile. And then lastly, I'm going to put carpet in here. Okay, and you can see it's on there. If you go to 3D view, you can also see the different flooring materials. And underneath it puts the material there. That's important for what we're going to do next. Okay, one thing I can see, I drew this wall. They're taller than the other ones. These are 9 foot. These are doing 10 foot as a default, so I'm going to go ahead and change that. If it says it's connected to level 2, just change it to unconnected. And then 9 foot, 0 inches. Okay. The next thing I'm going to show you how to do is how to make a material library. Okay. So to do that, you've got your architecture tab, which is where we're usually working. You've used view before as well. Go to manage, materials. It takes it a second to load here, but it has all the materials for Revit in here. Okay. One thing, they don't have many colors or many different type of wood styles. And you can change your door material, you can change flooring material, you can paint the walls, you could change the sheet on your bed if you want a specific picture on there. So all that's going to work. So I'm going to show you how to make new materials. The first thing you need to do, you need to get into Chrome and use the Google search engine. So let's say I want a cherry wood floor sample. Okay, click images. Make sure it's a basic one like this. You don't want it to be an actual room like that because it's going to look different. It needs to be a vertical look at it. I like this one. I'm going to right click, save image as. Okay, on your computer, when you go to desktop, you have your folders. So this one, I'm just going to put it in pictures. I'm going to put cherry wood floor. Okay, I need to pick out a tile as well, so I'm going to do that. And a carpet. So let's say a light blue carpet sample. Okay, save that. For my tile, I'm going to get creative here. Okay. And there we go. Okay, you can also do this for paint colors. So say I want my walls to be orange wall paint sample. You don't want to find it with those colors. You want to do something like this. Okay, so now I've done all that. Let's get back into Revit. You got to make new materials. So click this plus symbol, create new material. It puts it in as a default, so you got to rename it. Just name it something you can remember. Click appearance, click the image. Mine was saved in the documents. Okay, it puts that image there as a repeat pattern. I hit OK. So I've uploaded that image. So I want it on my bathroom tile. So watch this. Be in 3D view, click that. Hit edit type. Structure, hit edit. It says tile mosaic. I'm going to hit these three dots. And then I'm just picking a new material. So I named that Gators bathroom tile. I click that. Make sure it matches your appearance. I hit OK. Hit OK there. Hit OK. And now it should be there. I'm going to switch to a realistic view. Don't work in this view because it takes forever. And you see my default carpet's red. We're going to change that. But if I scroll in there, I've got those tiles. Okay. So I'm good with that. I hit the green check mark. right click, cancel. I'm done there. I would upload all your materials at once, so again, go back to Manage, Materials, and I need to make some more materials. So I need to make my cherry wood floor. Make sure you hit Appearance, upload your picture. That's okay. I'm going to add one more. Be sure and click Appearance. Okay, and I'm good there. So now I want to change this one to cherry. Same thing, Edit Type, Structure, Oak Flooring, and we want cherry. So I've already made the material. There it is. Make sure it matches. Hit OK. Hit OK. Hit OK. That's good. And the last thing I'm going to do is change my carpet. Okay, got that in as well. Let's say I want to paint a wall. I need to make a material. And hit OK. So now to paint, go back to Architecture, click this wall. You got to demolish. We don't want to do that. We want to paint. And right there it is. I click it. I hit the wall that I want to paint orange. There we go. There we go. There we go. And you just rotate it around. If you want different colors, you can do that. And there we have it. Okay. With those materials, editing them and changing them, you can get in here and make your windows white. You could change the frame color of the bed. You could do all that stuff. And that's it for this video. So you've learned how to put new materials in. I can see there that my cabinet's backwards. So I had to hit the space bar to rotate it, and then I'm going to move it. It's halfway into the wall, so I'd go back to level 1 to really fine tune it. And I would suggest don't work in the realistic view. It takes forever. It's slow as far as load times. It really lags. So always work in hidden line. But if you want to check your materials out, you can change it back to realistic just to look at it. But while you're working, stay in hidden line. And that's it for this video. I hope that helps you out.